Guys that call themselves 100% straight watch gay porn.
Wow. What's up, Layla?
Hi, Brian.
Hi, you're so happy today.
I know, I feel good.
Yes, because I
feel
just
good.
called you a bitch.
Yeah, you called me a little bitch.
But
We touched hands.
In a sexy way, though.
Oh, such a little bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so one thing we wanted to talk about was I told you that I've been hanging out with my gym people.
Yeah. How's that going?
And it's wild. It's wild. And the reason I want to talk about it on the podcast is because I'm realizing I need some reinforcements.
Ah.
All right. So here's how this came up. We've been realizing we want to hang out with people at the gym because I go to a really hot gym in LA. And we've been wanting to throw some sort of happy hour or let's hang out at our house, whatever kind of thing. And so I'd been grabbing people's numbers and Instagrams to put together this invite. All right. And then I got to one person and they were like, we already hang out. And I realized that the gym was having hangouts. Some people were hanging out and we just weren't being invited yet.
Oh.
Which was crazy. We're like, why? Why haven't we been getting invited to this? And we were trying to put together a hangout. Yeah. And so someone was like, yeah, we're going to get together at this place in the Valley, right? It's called Boulevard Steakhouse. We're going to get together this date, this time, come through. And we were expecting there to be 5, 10, 15 people. Layla, we walked in and there were 40 plus people there that just all go to the same gym. Uh-huh. It was the morning crew, the mid-afternoon crew, the night crew. So it's people you've never seen before. And it was some of the hottest people in LA I've ever seen.
Is this the party you went to after the pool party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. That's the second time we went.
Oh, okay.
So that's how, all right. But thank you for saying that because that's how hot they are that we left a play party to go hang out.
I remember.
At the gym crew where there was no guarantee that anything's going to happen at all. And they turn up for a bunch of fit people. They get lit.
Really?
It's shots galore. So the first time we went, it was 40 people. The second time we went, it was like 80.
All at like a restaurant?
80 people at a restaurant. The bar was so pissed off because we were taking up so much space that we were encroaching on the tables. But what we realized, my wife and I, was like, we miss the unknown.
Right.
You hang out and we have no idea where this is going to go. These are new people. They kind of start to figure out over time that we're in an open relationship because we behave a little differently than most couples. Most of the people there are single. But here's the thing. They're not dating each other.
Why?
I think it's because you don't want to shit where you sleep.
Oh, well, I do that. So I'm of no use
You
here.
do this. You do this. You do. And
Learn from my
it's something
mistakes.
we want to stop, right?
Yes.
I would never date anybody at my gym. And so here's what? Why do you look at that?
Why?
Because when the shit doesn't work out, I got to switch gyms.
No, you don't. Why?
I feel like it's such a female thing to say.
Why?
Because look, when people break up, they're going to think I did something wrong.
Who cares?
I do. Because my gym, when I go to the gym, it's peaceful for me. I don't have any drama there. Like it's an escape from reality.
Okay. I don't understand gym culture, so
I know because
I don't do any of that shit.
The overlap between gym, people who have gym apps and fast food app. It's not a high overlap.
I know I haven't earned any of this.
If you did go to a gym, you would just hook up with people at your gym, you think?
Probably. Because I don't really find people in the wild that often, and when I do, I think that's more exciting than an app.
It's way more exciting.
Yeah.
It's hard. I think this summer we're gonna go to these gym happy hours and we're gonna book hotel pools on Resort Pass.
Cute.
And just find people in the wild.
But you're not gonna hook up with them.
Well, here's what I think people want to happen. Right now, there's kind of this call, right? It was an unofficial call, but they want people at the gym to bring their single friends to the gym happy hour.
People that don't go to the gym.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Because you don't want things to go badly with someone who goes to the same gym as you, but you can bring your single friends. And if we all bring our single friends with us, then I can hook up with a single friend you bring, and you can hook up with a single friend that I bring. And then everybody's happy.
Okay.
Everybody's happy. So I've been pitching a couple of our friends, female friends, if they want to come meet some of the gym guys, and they've all been down.
I'm so not into gym bros. Thank you for not inviting me.
But I didn't say they were bros. They just go to the gym.
I mean, people
Is that what you heard this whole time? That
Yeah.
there's a bunch of gym bros hanging out
Yeah.
at the... It's not...
I don't like gym bros, dude.
What makes someone a gym bro versus just a gym goer?
Like if someone can't go, because I've had friends from out of town come and stay with us for a weekend and they're like, I have to find a gym near here because I have to go to the gym. Like it's part of their identity is like going to the gym. That's their hobby. And I'm just like...
So if you're the type that works out on vacation, you're a gym bro?
Yeah. If you work out on vacation, I probably won't want to sleep with you.
So I work out on vacation.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't...
I bet most of our
You're a little
friends...
gym bro-y. You're a little bit of a gym bro.
Oh, I'm probably way more... I go to the gym all the time.
Yeah. But you
So-
don't have like a gym bro mentality outside of the gym. Well, I don't, maybe a little
Well, the
bit.
gym's not my social life. The fact that we just found out about this, the gym's not my social life. You won't catch me there from 7 to 10 p.m. every single day.
Right.
There are people like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not that gym bro-y.
Okay. No, you're
Correct.
right. I'll give you some credit.
Correct. But would you come to a happy hour to meet... You're already assuming that these are going to be gym bros.
I would do it for the plot.
That's the whole point. That there is a plot. That there's a plot there. There's a mystery. People don't
I
know
would do it.
what's going on.
I would do it, but I don't think I would... I don't know. I'm not really looking for hot people to sleep with. Like
Yeah,
I would
right.
go and maybe try to find like some kind of like fun connection that I wouldn't find, in OC where I live.
You want to meet the ugly duckling at the gym?
I do. I want to meet the guy who's like working on himself, maybe a little overweight. He's like, but he's motivated and he's working really hard. And
That's probably the 24-hour fitness work.
yeah, I'll go to what is it, like Planet Fitness?
Yeah, exactly. You want to go to Planet Fitness.
I'm gonna go Gold's.
I don't think you spend $300 a month. No, don't go to Joe Gold's. That'll be the opposite. That's just like gym bro culture, Mecca.
Mhm. Yeah, they're wearing the cutoff. Do you wear cutoff shirts?
Cut off where?
You do. You
Cut
do,
off.
don't you?
Cut off.
Like big holes in your...
They're not that big, so I just snorted. What's funny is that I went to Michael's
Yes.
and I bought fabric scissors
So you can cut your
because
Okay.
because when you cut with normal scissors, it's really hard to cut fabric.
You're 100% right.
Right.
Why are you cutting holes in your shirts though?
That's a great question, right? Because look, you know how much a cutoff, I would never buy a cutoff shirt because then Aloe charges you full price
Uh-huh.
for a cutoff shirt. Like
Sure.
I think the biggest ripoff in human history is how like your crop top is more expensive than the normal t-shirt.
Sure.
So I'm not going to pay for that. I will take an older t-shirt that I'm not going to wear anymore and I just cut them.
I appreciate
But I wanted fabric scissors. So it's kind of creative. I do that to my jeans too.
You're being fiscally responsible and I can appreciate that. But why?
I
Is it
cut
for
up
air?
sweaters.
Is it for airflow?
You want me to cut some clothes up for you?
No,
It's like I've never talked about this on the show. It's one of my few creative. I play music and I cut up clothes to make new versions of those clothes.
But for the
don't
gym,
know.
but you're like cutting holes. Is it for airflow or is it for like, look at my abs?
This is gonna be so gross. No, because if you wear a t-shirt enough as a guy, you sweat. So then like under the arm I sweat. So like under the arm gets discolored and stuff, and then you can't wear that shirt anymore.
Mhm.
But the minute I cut the sleeves off, now the shirt is like a new shirt.
Why don't you just buy tank tops?
I just explained that I'm not gonna pay
Like a
because I'm
regular,
cheap.
or like turn your shirt into it. I don't
Like a
understand
wife-
the gapingness is because you're like, I want you to see my abs.
You know what's funny? There's guys at the gym who will wear white tank tops,
Yeah.
but for some reason I have like an internal racial conversation that will not wear that to the gym.
Really?
Do you get where I'm going with this? I'm looking at one of our producers because he's black, but I don't want to wear a wife beater to the gym.
Okay.
Look, I don't even know what they're called other than a wife beater.
I know that is what they're called, huh?
That's not what they're called. That is what we call them. What's it
Yeah.
called?
A white tank top.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's hotter than these like cutoffs.
So you think I should wear a wife beater to
Yeah,
the
I think that'd
gym?
be hot. I think if you were a white beater, I think that'd be really hot.
If you buy me a pack of Hanes, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't. If I
I'll buy you
want
some.
if I went on Amazon right now, I
Mhm.
don't know what to search for. In fact, if you go on Amazon and
You
type
could
in,
type in wife beater.
there's no way Amazon returns wife beater. It's not. That's not politically correct. They're not going to return wife beater, or no one's going to call it a wife beater in the text of Amazon. Are you looking right now?
Yeah.
I will be shocked. Chat, we're gonna see right now if she. There's no way.
It all comes up, but it doesn't say it in the description. It says men's lightweight tank undershirt.
So it returned it, but
But it
no
knows.
description says wife beater.
But it knows. But yeah, I think that's way hotter. But anyway, yeah, I would go. But I would be looking around going, because I don't like muscles. I don't like muscly, super fit guys.
Okay, but it's not Gold's Gym.
It don't. You're right.
I promise you'll find someone.
Okay.
Maybe I'm hyping it up too much.
Yeah. No, I'm down.
I'm making it seem like everybody's a model, and that's not the case.
I'm down.
But it's a fun time.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna bring you through.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Will your brother be there?
He sent me a video to send you,
Show me right now.
and I have not shown you yet.
Show me right now.
I'm not gonna show you because then I got to show everybody on the podcast.
Well, just for my reaction.
I'm being
how long?
very
how long
protective.
is it?
It's him shirtless doing pull-ups.
Okay.
But you don't like gym bros,
I
so
don't.
why would I show you? It's just gonna turn you off.
It might.
No, I'm not gonna show you.
Okay, fine.
That's it. When I think you're ready, when you're a little bit more past your breakup,
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, cool.
All right, I want to ask you for advice on something.
Yeah.
I was deciding whether I wanted to bring this up or not because I won't say her name, and you don't know her. It's not a person that you know, but there's a woman who pops in and out of my life. Well, my life mostly, but me and my wife's life. And I'm starting to feel like I get to cut it off. And she has this particular pattern, and it's starting to, I can tell it annoys my wife, but she doesn't really say a ton about it. But what happens is this person used to be in a non-monogamous relationship, and then their partner wanted to go poly, and it didn't work out. They ended up getting divorced. Since then, she has this pattern where when she's single, she hits me up, wants to talk a lot, FaceTime, hang out with us. She's like, I'll come down to LA, we'll all go out. And then she'll meet somebody and she'll disappear. And then when they pop up, my wife and I now have this thing now where if she pops up, my wife will say, oh, is she single now?
Mm-hmm.
And she's either always single or she's going through some drama in the relationship. And my wife gets triggered by it because she's calling it what it is. Like this person only pops up when they need a guy to talk to, right?
So like validation or something.
We don't even know if it's validation. Because my wife was like, if I was a single girl and I had your number, I would hit you up too, right? When I want some attention or the guy that was in my life is disappearing right now. I don't feel emotionally invested in it at all. It's not like I feel hurt or something when she disappears. But at this point, it's starting to feel like a little bit of like a waste of time. Or what is she getting at here? It actually starts to peak the point. It peaks the part of my wife that doesn't always trust single women.
Right.
Because it's like, why can't you, if you're going to be friends with us, whether you're in a relationship or not? Why does it switch up when you're in a relationship?
Is it just friends, or is it more like sexually motivated, or what do these conversations look like?
Man, great question. We're all friends, but I will say it gets a lot more sexual when she's single. She wants to hang out, and it's like, when are you guys going to come visit? You should come stay with me, and things like that. Mm-hmm. But then it goes really, really hot and then cold. It almost feels a little poly on her side. Like she wants like the emotional rush and the flutter and stuff again, and so she circles back to me, and I'm pretty even kill about it every time. I'm not giving it more attention, but it's just weird, and it's not harmful, but I also feel like, man, I should just like cut it off at this point because I don't want it to give me any sort of issues with my wife. You know what I mean?
Has it been giving you guys issues?
Not yet. If they were in town, it might have. Okay. If they were trying to hang out, or if they were asking to hang out without my wife consistently, that would really piss her off. That's not happening.
Is she just texting and calling you, or is it like a group chat?
That's the thing. Like, she has both, but she tends to just text me.
And that is annoying to your wife, I would imagine?
For sure. Would that be annoying to you if someone...
No, but I'm also poly, and my husband and I have separate love lives. And he has friends that are like just friends that are women that I'm not friends with.
Oh, I do too, right? I think it would be better if she was like a consistent friend. I think my wife wouldn't have an issue. It's the pattern of you only hit him up when you're single, that's why it feels like there's something more here, right? Because why can't you just be homies when you're dating a guy?
And she's monogamous with these guys that she's with?
That's so funny you asked that question because she, like I said, she was in a poly relationship, didn't go well.
Right.
And so she decided, I want to be in a monogamous relationship. I want to see what that's like because I've never really had one. I was married to someone. We were non-monogamous since the beginning. I want to see what monogamy is like. Okay. She's on her third person now, her third short-term relationship that didn't work out. And they were all monogamous. They all cheated.
Like all the guys cheated?
All the guys cheated.
Oh, fuck.
And so the last conversation we had, she said, I'm just frustrated because I wanted to have this monogamous relationship and see what that was like. And I don't know where this came from in me, but I was like, maybe you are seeing what monogamy is like.
Mm-hmm. Have you talked to her about any of your discomfort of her kind of coming in and out, being hot and cold? Is this something you've communicated with her, or is it worth having that conversation with her?
It's less like it's uncomfortable for me. I'm being more mindful of whatever feelings my wife might be having about it that she may or may not be saying. So I mean,
wouldn't your wife appreciate you having that kind of candid conversation with her?
For sure. And I think that's more so where it's coming from. It's look, you're cool, but I want you to talk to both of us, or just don't hit me up separately.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna hit me up, don't disappear. But she goes really, really hot. Like, it's a little weird. She'll even start sharing her location with me when she's single. And then when she stops sharing her location, I know that she started dating somebody.
Oh, wow.
I didn't ask for her to share her location. It just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Okay.
I want you to know where I'm at. I don't need to know that, but
right.
It's like they're trying to create this window of opportunity for serendipitous, moments or random plot situations. And I'm feeling like, all right, that's a little like even if you as friends, if you kept sharing your location with me and unsharing it, sharing it and unsharing, I'd be like, that's weird. Why are you being so weird?
Yeah, that'd be super weird. Yeah, I would have a feeling about that too. So the type of what's the exact type of relationship that you'd like to have with this woman? You and your wife and her in a group chat, consistent, regular friendship, some sexiness here and there. But then when she's in a monogamous relationship, wouldn't it be disrespectful to her partner to continue that kind of dynamic?
And that's the part is she honoring that's the fucked up part. She may have been honoring what they wanted her to do, but they were cheating the whole time. So I think where I get most frustrated with it, and now I'm getting frustrated when I talk about it. Where I'm frustrated is you keep dropping friendships that weren't even unhealthy in the first place. It's not like she's coming down here to sleep with us all the time, right? But you're dropping this friendship because you think it might make them uncomfortable. But in the meantime, they're fucking cheating on you. So why are you giving up friends? And it's such this contrast between, we just had Jackie on the show and she was saying, hey, here's who I am. Here's how I live my life. You have to be okay with that to be in a relationship with me. I think the part that's unattractive is this lack of owning who she is.
Right.
And hey, here's who my friends are, and here's the history here, and I want you to be cool with that. Versus I'm gonna drop it to try to be monogamous with you, knowing that you're gonna cheat anyway. I'm not saying all guys are cheaters, but she keeps picking them.
Yeah, I would just talk to her, and then if she's not aligned on the type of relationship, just like what Mary Jo said, you say this is the type of relationship I'd like to have with you, and if she's on board, cool, and if she's not, then it was nice knowing you.
All right, if we use Mary Jo's coaching, do you think she'll just say yes anyway?
She might. And then it's up to her. If she texts you, either don't respond or say, hey, like, type in the group chat. Or if she falls off again, you've already stated the type of relationship you want to have. And if she's not up to honoring that, then like, there's your answer. And then you can drop her.
Yeah.
But I think just dropping her without having that conversation and communicating that, I mean, would it be sad for you to lose that friendship with her? No, you're just kind of like, it doesn't matter. Then maybe just drop it. I don't know. If it's someone you really want in your life, communicate with her. But if you're kind of like, if you feel like a weight would be lifted.
It's one of these interesting things where like, I'm okay with him being in my life. Like, I think I don't think it takes away. I think it'd be a value add, but not if it's going to be hot and cold, back and forth. It's not like I need friends in contact with me all the time. I'm not that emotionally needy, but I don't want you to be my friend and then disappear.
Right.
Have you had people, like, I guess people do that all the time when they get in relationships.
I do that.
When you're in a relationship?
No, I just think in general. I'll do that where I'll be like hot and heavy with friends, not even sexually, but I'll be like, we're hanging out all the time and everything's great and we're texting, we're talking, we're sending memes and blah, blah. And then I like will hit my luteal phase and I won't talk to anyone for like 2 or 3 weeks, or I, won't come around LA to parties for a good couple months, and I will isolate and not really talk to anyone except for, my husband and my family. And then I will kind of resurface, and my friends know that if they text me, like I have one friend, Dom, who was on the show before, she will text me and she's like, hey, no need to respond. Wanted to let you know I love you, I miss you. But she always starts with no need to respond, because I think when my friends text me or call me, it feels like it's another responsibility. It's another thing that I'm adding to my to-do list. I think that friends, like a lot of friends, is a lot of responsibility. So I'll get overwhelmed and just shut it all down for a while.
But you don't shut it down for like 6 months.
No, but
or do you do that with, you don't do that with me, but do you do that to other people?
Yeah, but like not on purpose. But there are people that, we'll have friends that will stay with us for a week, right? That only live an hour away, and they'll stay with us for a week. And we're like, oh my God, we'll get really deep, vulnerable conversations. And then neither one of us will reach out for a while. And then when we're together, it's like nothing ever changed.
But I think that's normal. I think that we have friendships, and this is why we miss the college experience, because all your friends lived 5 blocks away and you saw each other in class or whatever. And you had these natural moments that brought you together. As we get older, I do feel more detached from my friends because we're busy. They have kids. You have kids. But when we hang out, it's really hot and intense and fun. And then we kind of go back to our lives. I think that's normal.
This doesn't feel similar. Is it? If her and monogamy, like that was taken out, like you don't know about her boyfriends, you don't know about any of that. The way that she's kind of coming in and out of your life, is that similar? But just knowing that she's with these monogamous guys, does that just give you a different feel?
The vibe that triggers it is the driver that is driving the disconnect. You're disconnecting because you might be, maybe you're like depressed or you're in your luteal phase or whatever. It's all kind of what you're going through emotionally. Hers is just all externally driven by these guys. And I think that's the part where like, just go focus on you then.
Right.
Yeah. So there's a conversation to have there. It's not like I don't want to have it. I got to figure out if it's worth it to have.
Right. Yeah. That's what I would do. Best advice ever. You're welcome. Call me Mary Jo. Okay, real quick. This is super random. So I don't remember if I was watching a TikTok or what it was, but do you wash yourself when you're in the shower? Do you wash yourself with a washcloth?
Do I wash myself with a washcloth?
Yeah, like put soap in it, lather it up, and then like you're washing your body with.
I gotta decide if I want to answer this. Does this question have anything to do with race?
Well, okay, so maybe is it a race thing? I don't know.
Was the TikTok like all black people?
It was all the black people. It's okay. Yeah, all the black. Okay, I don't want to get canceled, but all the black people in the comments were like, "What the fuck? You don't use this?" And I, as this like the whitest girl, I'm like, am I supposed to be using a washcloth?
Do you use washcloths?
No. Am I disgusting?
That's gross.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Yes, I use washcloths.
What about, is a loofah okay?
A loofah is okay too, yeah. Do you use a loofah?
Sometimes.
So then what do you wash with? Just your hand?
Yeah.
You just put soap in your hand and rub it on yourself? Or you like rub the bar on your skin?
Well, who uses bars of soap? Do you use bars of soap?
No, I'm just like, I don't know how else you would get it.
I have my Dove and I squirt it in my hand and I go like this to activate all the soap. And then I just rub it on myself.
Nah, man. I have like a whole stack of washcloths. You know what's funny though?
But is that a black person thing?
So I have black friends and I have non-black friends. And here's what I notice. When people stay at my house, I will put washcloths out for my black friends and I don't for my white friends. Because every time I put them out, I just notice when I put them out there for my non-black friends, they don't use them.
Wait, why do you use them? Why is it I don't want to get canceled.
It's not a black thing. It's not a black thing. I think that maybe culturally it's like I grew up taking baths, so man, I don't know. For me it just sounds gross. How would you get the dirt off?
It just
effectively.
The soap you just rub it.
I don't buy that.
You're rubbing your body.
I don't buy it.
And then all the dirt is like, we're all loose. And then you go under the water and then it all comes off. I use a loofah maybe once or twice a week because I need to exfoliate. But like, I don't think I've ever used a washcloth.
I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit. I think that there's something to look into here where people say black don't crack, but black people also use cloths.
Fuck.
I mean, with your babies, do you use your hand to bathe them or do you use a cloth? So you wash on your kids.
Well, my kids wash themselves and they have a loofah and they put soap in it.
So then at what point as adults do we decide we don't need cloths or loofahs to cleanse ourselves?
Well, their loofahs are like a mermaid or like a whale, and so it's like very childlike.
It's
and
not just black.
I'm an adult.
Every hotel on the planet has towels, and they're not doing it because of black people. There are other people that do this. But this is gross. Here, I would challenge you. This is so nasty. What color are your towels at home? Are they white? Or are they some other color?
I have a bunch of different colors. Yeah.
All right. I want you to. This is my request.
Sure.
All right. I want you to wash off. Do you own any hand towels that are white? Of course,
yeah.
You do? Okay.
Because I wash my face and then yeah.
So you wash your face, but not your body?
Well, I dry my face with the towel, with the hand towel, or I will wipe my makeup hands on it, or I still use or dry my hands on a hand towel.
And do those towels?
It's called a hand towel.
And do those towels look dirty over time?
I don't yeah, I have some that are garbage, but
yeah, I wonder how they got that way.
I don't know. I think I have some white hand towels, and I will. Well, I can't wash my body with it now because I got a spray tan, so it will be orange. But when my spray tan is out of here,
the bullshit here, man. I would wash up with soap with your hand. Do what you do, and then I want you to grab a white towel and go bathe yourself afterwards, and tell me how clean or dirty that towel is.
Okay, I can do that
because it is. This is shocking to me, people. If you wash yourself with a white towel, you will realize how dirty you are.
How big of a towel are you using?
No, it's just a little.
Just like a little guy. Okay.
Yeah, the little face towel.
Do you put soap on your body first and then wipe it down? You put the soap on the towel.
In the towel and you lather it up.
And then you scrub yourself hard with it?
Yep.
Oh. Do you scrub your butthole and your balls and everything?
You should wash scrubbing all parts of you. This is why people
and your face.
And this is why people stink because they don't use towels. Some people. I'm not saying you smell, but some people smell. All right. You know what's so funny about this? We have a friend who just started a soap company.
Yes.
And I think we say their name, Dave and Laura.
Yeah.
And I go to the gym with him.
Oh, okay,
and so I saw him at the gym today. Not today. Yesterday. I saw him at the gym yesterday, and he gave us soap. He gave us soap. So I do have some soap for you.
I bought their stuff before too, and I love it.
You bought it?
Yeah, I already have some.
It's called Laurel Bathhouse. Look at this, guys. All right.
Ooh,
body wash.
Iraqi.
And it's all
I wanted to get that one, but it was on it was a wait list for it.
There was a wait list for it. Yeah, it's selling a lot. So that one's for you. So they gave one for you, one for me.
That's so nice.
And then they gave me their perfume too. Their cologne. I'm using their cologne because I'm using cologne at the gym.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it. Go for it.
We're unboxing.
And use a towel with it.
Shut up.
It's so gross.
Ooh. Look at this box. This is cute.
I'll get a link from him. I'll get a link from him to share it. I used it earlier today. It smells great. I used it with my towel.
Cherry blossom,
5 squirts.
Almond and cedarwood. This bottle is fun. Yeah, there's all sorts of naturally based.
I'm so grossed out right now. I want to do a poll on Instagram, and I want to find out how many of our listeners
think I'm disgusting. No, it's okay. I asked.
Just wash with your hand, though.
Well, I asked my other white friends, and then, oh my God, the other person I asked that said yes was black.
It's not. Is it a black thing?
Okay, well, I'll bathe better. Sorry, guys.
I can't even continue this episode, man.
I know, I'm sorry. But I did use a loofah this morning, and then I put your favorite lotion on.
I don't even care anymore.
I feel like a gross bitch. Okay.
Especially feet. So you just wash your feet with your hand?
Yeah.
But why would you do it for you, but not for your baby? Like your kids?
I don't know.
Your kids are more gross than you?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
For sure. They're rolling around in mud and dirt.
People go to work. We work out. Some people work in dirty businesses like trash companies and the people who clean out the porta potties at festivals and stuff. Yeah,
I would imagine that they would use a loofah or something, but also I don't do much. If it's after a play party or after a music festival, I'm using my loofah.
I would hope that after a play party, you use multiple hand towels.
I'm using loofahs, which I guess.
And before.
Well, yeah,
And before.
beforehand, that's when I exfoliate the most because I want to be soft.
I can't even with the.
Okay, fine.
We're moving on because
Okay,
I'm so grossed out. I brought some Reddit stuff for you. I'm obsessed with the swingers channel on Reddit.
Okay. I think I got kicked off that one.
And I hear that you get kicked off everything.
I do.
I don't know why. And then, all right. So I brought some posts that I think you're gonna hate, but I wanted to have some healthy debate around it because it's things where I think that some of it's fun, some of it's stuff where I think that we are just not gonna see eye to eye on this. Okay. So the first one, do I have permission to go here with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. From the swingers Reddit, y'all. This is called Start a Swinger, Stay a Swinger.
Okay.
Hello, all. We are long-term married and have played in lifestyle for over a year now. It has been a positive experience. We are only interested in other couples right now. I have noticed in reading through this forum and elsewhere that many progress beyond just couple sharing. It seems that many start like us and then end up in open relationships and poly relationships. My question is that always the case? Are there couples out there that started swinging with spouse and only play with couples and don't go beyond that? Or is it just natural to end up in an open relationship with hall pass? Would love to hear your experience, especially from couples who remain simply couple swap in perpetuity. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that there's plenty of people that come into the space with a couple and they stay a couple and they do that forever. And then I think other people get frustrated because they want to play with one and not the other, and then they can't. So does it happen? Yeah. Is it annoying to me? Yeah.
Is what annoying to you?
Like sometimes I just want to hook up with the girl or I just want to hook up with the guy, but they only play together. And then I'm like, well, then never mind.
So it's annoying to you that people stay that way?
Yeah.
But do you think that most stay that way or that they evolve past?
I think most evolve.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think most people come in being like, we're just going to stay together. We're just going to watch. We're only going to play with each other. We're just going to couple swap. And then throughout the years, things change. You become more comfortable in the space. You're friendlier with more people. You're more comfortable. Like, so I think that it naturally progresses to like more autonomy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The Reddit channel would disagree with you. Granted, it's the swinger Reddit. If I was in the poly Reddit and this came up, it might sound differently.
So what are they saying?
They're saying stuff like, ooh, I'm going to read some popular comments. I'm so glad I brought this up with you. Yeah. So they're saying stuff like, in over 5 years, I've never met a single couple that went from swinging to poly. I feel like that's rare. Response right to that is we know several. All were divorced or had a major drama bomb of some sort. I think the desire for such a relationship can become natural when two couples really hit it off, but the difficulty in such relationships makes drama bombs far more likely. Well, okay,
you're talking about two different things. You're talking about polyamory, and then you're talking about non-monogamy. So that's different.
We're talking about like it evolving to this one guy. All right, this is the most popular response. Mm-hmm. All right. Look, I don't claim to know more than anyone else, but I've been in lifestyle for over 20 years and even owned a club for 8. This guy's really experienced. His name is Shameless Care. One thing I've noticed, most people don't stick around that long despite it being called a lifestyle. He said, like anything else, novelty fades. The first 500 pairs of tits at the club, hot. The next 100,000 or so, less. I don't know how this guy saw 100,000 pairs of tits, but wild. Same goes for poly. Life keeps shifting. People move on. So he basically gets into how like it eventually, there's some people who feel like they need to keep upping the ante and move on to what's next. So it goes hall pass and then poly, and then we need a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, live-in partner, where as a novelty fades, they have to re-up to keep it exciting. Mm-hmm. But it seems like the general consensus was that the people that stay the longest, the most longevity, were the ones that kept it as a couple versus the hall pass playing separate, yada, yada.
I don't think that's it's not my personal experience, obviously. But I mean, think of all the couples that have entered the space being like, we're just going to play together. And maybe they're not poly, even though we do know people that have become poly. But like, yeah, I think as people get more comfortable and they get more secure in themselves and in their relationship, that's not what I'm seeing. So it sounds like everyone in the comments is seeing something that I haven't seen, especially with our crew anyway. Mm-hmm. You know, what do you think?
I think that the most stable couples in the space stay together and don't evolve into poly.
Okay, so we're talking poly again.
I think it's just an evolution of like, do you move into playing separately into hall passes, or do you just play together as a couple?
That's different than poly.
And I think the most stable.
We're talking about two different things.
It's all in there, but it's like this evolution of it.
Okay.
And I don't think that I think that because longevity is a question that people often ask.
Right.
And I think that if you come into the space and you're always trying to up it, like, and then I want to do a swap, and then I want to do a gangbang, and you're always adding stuff to it, you're just chasing the excitement of it. I think that leads to more burnout. Then it's just like being in a couple, taking it slow. Mm-hmm. You have time to experience everything you want to experience. You don't have to do it right now.
Right.
Right. And so I think that I would personally lean more conservative. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're talking about a marriage or relationship lasting long. I would think slower is better.
Yeah.
And I would say like they don't naturally evolve.
I would agree with that. So I can agree that couples that come in, that stick together and stay together and they're just each other's everything, like, yeah, they may stay together longer, but I think those individuals that come in and they are more open to different types of experiences, their partners have their own experiences, I think that it really makes for a more complicated relationship with your primary, right? However, there's so much more growth there. Right. And so instead of running away from feelings and being like, oh, that doesn't feel good, let's fight about it, now we're divorcing. Instead, because my husband and I, we've gone through that where I was like, is this over? Are we done? But we get through it. And instead of being like, I don't feel good, this is done. We're like, okay, why doesn't this feel good? What can we reevaluate? What have I learned through this experience about myself and you? Right. So I think if people are willing to put in that type of work, which most people aren't going to have the capacity to do because it's a lot of work. And so I think it's more, are you in a place to be able to experience that type of growth?
Right.
And if you're not in the right space.
See, I think there's potential for growth there. Mm-hmm. I think where it tends to lead to is like disaster. But if people aren't willing to grow into it and figure it out, because I know there's a couple, like even when I joined, I mean, this has been a few years now, the couples that were like, yeah, I play separately and I go travel with this person and whatever, they're not together anymore. Like we started seeing breakups happen. It's not like it's, I don't know if there's causation or correlation there, but if you I just want people to know that you can stay where you're at and you don't have to keep going and going and going. Totally. Because what you're doing right now is already rare enough.
Right.
Right. And you can leave it there. Okay. Next one. Where did I put my phone? This one I'm really excited about. Okay. This one, it's hilarious. So this is from, and this is the last one because we got to roll. So this is, it's kind of about dating profiles, but it's been one of the most popular ones. So this is, the backstory is Love Foot Rubs is the username.
Okay.
And so she says, I saw my husband's profile on Tinder, ... She said, I just saw a meme that said, I just saw my husband's profile on Tinder and I'm sick of his lies. He is not fun to be around. And it made me laugh so hard because I was thinking of all the guys I've hooked up with and then comparing the experience to what they promised in their dating profiles. Has this ever happened to you? I'll go first. We've been playing with the same single guy for 18 months. He knows I love massages. And in that whole time period with over 50 nights together, he's only given me one massage. His profile says he loves giving sensual massages. Mm-hmm. So the bullshit. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite profile bullshit that doesn't ring true when you hang out with them in person?
I think if someone in their bio says that they're really good in bed, or if they mention that they're hung, they suck in bed and they're whatever.
Their dick's not hung.
Yeah. I think that they're like, my personality isn't that great, so I need to mention my cock size, or I need to mention that I'm really good with my hands.
All right. So when someone says they're really good with their hands, what does that mean?
I feel like that means that they're insecure and they're like, it's okay, I'm really good with my hands though.
Okay, so one of the responses was someone went out. It's one of the best Reddit responses I've ever seen. They wrote down a bunch of statements you might see on a profile and what it really means.
Please tell me.
All right, I'm gonna read a couple of them. All right, we do not play on the first date. Really means my husband will find something wrong with you and we will never see you again, and you can pay for our drinks.
Hilarious.
Okay, great with his tongue and fingers, makes up for a very small dick.
Honestly, that is true because, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She likes a woman's touch, but prefers men. Really means I am not going to go down on you, girl, but you can eat me.
Yep.
Would you believe that? Would you?
100%.
Okay. My husband likes to watch. Means old man, can't get it up, but wild girl, and we would recommend.
I don't agree with that one.
Oh my God. All right.
Well, because I'm such a cuck. So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know.
This is the last one. I'll post this one because they're funny. Here's the last one. All right. It says, he is 100% straight, but understands that incidental contact may happen in close quarters. Really means curious male will incidentally grab your dick and suck it at some point.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna,
Guys that call themselves 100% straight watch gay porn.
Wow. I'm gonna post this because I want to know what other people have seen on profiles and what they really mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate it when people call themselves 100% straight.
Because when I meet a couple and they're like, she's a size queen, so you better be endowed. What you're really telling me is your partner's small.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she needs a bigger dick to fulfill her. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'd say, oh, that's true.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
finds.
I will share that, and I will keep the Reddit stuff coming.
Yeah, I
if
like
people
the Reddit
like
stuff.
it. But bring them to me also if you find Reddit stuff, because I'm obsessed with the swinger channel, but I think they're all over the fucking place.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else you want to share today?
No, I feel good.
Okay. Thank y'all for joining on this one-on-one episode. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until we see you next time, try something or try someone new. Nice.